Well, waterfalls are a fabulous place to look at the geology of the escarpment because it's been cut away by the water, and you can see all the layers really nicely exposed. The escarpment is made up of layers of soft rock underlying hard rock, and that's really the very essence of the escarpment. As the softer rock underneath is eroded away, the harder rock on top will fall off, and that's what's caused the escarpment face to retain its sort of steep aspect. And you can see in the waterfall here, a little bit difficult with all the snow, but what we have are softer layers in the bottom are being steadily undercut, and the harder layers on top are being eroded away through gravity, through the force of water and that kind of thing. They're really terrific places to see how the escarpment forms in a really rapid sense rather than the slower areas that don't have water directly affecting them. But what we know generally about waterfalls is that especially right after the glaciers receded from this area about 12,000 years ago, there was a lot more water because we had a lot of meltwater coming off glaciers. And a lot of these types of river valleys were cut during those glacial times. So you'd have a lot of water coming off the escarpment, and of course it would have been along the very edge over there. As that water goes over the escarpment, erodes the softer rock underneath, the harder rock falls off into, and gradually the whole river valley recedes backwards. So over time, you know, the course of the river might change. Perhaps it was really wide at one time, now it's quite narrow, but that's what would carve this really wide bowl here, is the volume of water coming over and eroding the rock.